since you are learning WM, you should be well versed with these two fields. Okay. So this package containing different for the products. Now this packaging material type, this is in EWM. Okay, this packaging material type that we are is in EWM. In ECC, these products might have a different packaging material type or the same number. When you are creating packaging material type in EWM, config is available in ECC also. Okay, so in this demo system, in EWM it is PTO1, in ECC it is PGO1 or something. Okay, so we are focused, let's say, on the EWM side because our pack specs is going to be used on the EWM side. So we need to focus on the packaging material on the EWM side. This packaging material has to be same way ECC. Okay, then an important config which I there that you assign the packaging group to packaging material type. So why this is required? See, this is which group of materials, okay, are allowed kind of pallets. So what you do is you have to control that you don't pack a wrong product in a wrong packaging material. Okay, let's say in okay, your product is your height, let's say 3 meters, finished product. It can only be stored in it's a finished product. Okay, so let's say you have 10 cells, A, B, C, D, F. Okay, so all have height 10 and they can only be stored because of their height restriction only in Euro pallet. Okay, now these products cannot be stored in carton because carton has a height of, let's say, only 1 meter, or let's say 1 meter. I'm just roughly taking. Okay, so since it is a bulky product, your company is into bulky products, so carton has only height of 1 meter. So this products cannot be stored into carton. So what we do is A, B, C, D, E, we are going to say we are going to product group. Okay, so we group all of them together, and this Euro pallet will have a packaging material type, PTO1. Okay, and carton has a different packaging material type because see, this packaging material type means because this material is different. It is, it's a metal, right? It's a metal product. It's a carton product. So you can have different packaging material type based on the type. It's a cardboard, or it's a wooden, or it's metal, or depending on the sizes. If the sizes vary a lot, it's carton 1 meter can be PGO3, carton 2 meter can be PGO4, carton 5 meters can be PGO6. So this kind of separation you will do for your company when you go for an implementation, or any design work. You have to first understand the packaging materials are, and you have to group them. Let's say these A, B, C, D, E are to be packed only in only in Euro pallet. So what we are saying is A, B, C, D, E, these products, their packaging requirement we are going to map using M020, and we are saying that M020 should only be packed in PTO1, that means Euro pallet. So by doing this assignment, what we are doing is, what we are ensuring is M020 will never be packed into PGO PTO3 or PGO3, whatever it is, for cartons. This assignment will ensure that nobody by mistake manually packs, you know, a material which is planned for a Euro pallet into a carton. Okay. So is it clear why this assignment is required?
Yeah, Rohan. This assignment will be
Yeah,
done
Ram.
in ECC, right?
EWM both. Same config, you will have it in both the systems.
Okay.
Okay, so if I want to show you in ECC, it's in general.